Welcome back. The details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi held a meeting on Saturday with Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, Minister of Transportation Kamel al-Wazir, and a number of executives during discussing the pace of work in different national mega projects all over Egypt. Here are more details.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi met on Saturday with Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, Lieutenant General Kamel al-Wazir, Minister of Transport, Major General Amir Sayyid Ahmed, Presidential Advisor for Urban Planning, and Major General Hisham al-Suwaifi, Head of the Engineering Authority of the Armed Forces. Presidential spokesperson Ambassador Bassam Radi stated that the meeting dealt with following up on the executive position of a number of projects of the Ministry of Transportation. Al-Wazir reviewed the efforts to develop the railway system all over Egypt in its various aspects, particularly the executive and construction position of the first line of the high-speed electric train network, Al Ain Sukhna Al Alamein Marsa Matruh, which extends for a length of 660 kilometers, and 150 companies are working in it, with about 100,000 workers in various specialties. In the same context, the minister presented the latest developments in cooperation with the German group Deutsche Bahn to manage and operate the express electric train with its 3 lines, where it's expected to establish a national company under the name of Deutsche Bahn Egypt, in addition to the German group transferring expertise through training and qualification of Egyptian cadres of engineers and technicians. The executive position of establishing the new Bashtir railway station in accordance with the highest international standards was also presented in the meeting. This is going to contribute to improving the services provided to the passengers of Upper Egypt trains, as well as reviewing the ongoing efforts to develop the railway fleet, particularly the new tractors, and modernizing the old ones. Radi added that the Minister of Transportation also reviewed the construction situation of a number of roads and access all over the country, particularly the road network and access between the governorates and cities of the Delta, as well as the international coastal road from Port Said to Is-Saloum. In this context, the President directed the executives with the speed completion of all works in the road network in the Delta during the next year, given its importance and its being arteries of development serving the citizens and people of the surrounding provinces. The ongoing development process of the port system all over Egypt was also presented, especially with regard to the executive position of the projects of the Great Alexandria Port, which includes the Dekhila Port and the Middlemax Port, including the cargo and container yards and the logistics system for the port and sea berths.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received on Saturday the credentials of 13 new ambassadors. Catherine Norogen Konji, Ambassador of Malawi. K. Sarun, Ambassador of Cambodia. Mykola Nahorny, Ambassador of Ukraine. Hassan Ibrahim Musa, Ambassador of Ethiopia. Roberto Gerardo Ebert, Ambassador of Chile. Suchil Kumar Lamsal, Ambassador of Nepal. Ingrid Amer, Ambassador of Estonia. Poli Lono, Ambassador of Cyprus. Ivan Yokal, Ambassador of the Czech Republic. Ghanem Sakr al-Ghanem, Ambassador of Kuwait. Sacho Podlstink, Ambassador of Slovenia. Axel Kartsen Ibn Horst, Ambassador of Australia. Alvaro Iranzo Guterres, Ambassador of Spain. Presidential spokesperson Ambassador Bassam Radi said the head of state welcomed the new ambassadors in Cairo, wishing them success in their missions. The president also affirmed Egypt's keenness to strengthen the frameworks of mutual relations with their countries at all fronts, stressing the need for continued communication and coordination regarding various regional and international files of common concern. Foreign Minister Sameh Shukri heads to New York to participate in the high-level meetings of the 77th round of the UN General Assembly that will start on Monday. Foreign Ministry spokesperson, Councillor Ahmed Saad, said that Shukri's agenda includes participating in a number of important meetings and events, in addition to bilateral meetings with his counterparts of foreign ministers and international officials. Shukri is also due to participate in a number of high-level summits on the sidelines of the General Assembly meetings, like the ministerial meeting for Munich draft to discuss peace process in the Middle East, Foreign Ministers meeting of the Interaction Conference and Confidence Precautions in Asia, ministerial meeting on water to achieve food security, and other ministerial meetings on regional issues in which Egypt is playing a leading role. The Board of Trustees of National Dialogue holds its 7th meeting on Saturday at the National Training Academy headquarters. The General Coordinator of the National Dialogue, Dr. Ashwan, said the Council is due to hold a meeting with General Rapporteurs and their assistants on the three political, economic and social main axes and to listen to their points of view in addition to determining the tasks of the Committee's General Rapporteurs among the list of procedures of the subcommittee sessions that the Council will determine.